Sveiki žiūrovai, čia Aurys Lūzas ir šiandien mes toliau žaidžiam Super Seducer. Ką tai reiškia? Tai reiškia, kad žaisim 4 misiją, 4 chapterį, kaip noriu tai vadinkit. Tai mūsų užduotis. Mes būsim vietiniai kaviniai su gražia blondine, kuris sėdi ir skaito knygą. Ar mums pavyks ją sudomint labiau nei knyga ir gauti jos numerį? Ar pavyks ar ne? Sužinosim dabar. Gerai. Pirmus 3 įvykdėm. Neblogai. Kas bus toliau? Mano manimu, ji gražiausia kol kas iš visų merginų. Kiek mes matėm, ji yra 5 mergina šitame žaidime. Ji labiausiai mano skonio, nemeluosiu. Gerai. Ji tikrai ne iš Ukrainos. Ne ukrainietiškai išvaizda. Ką žinau. Gerai. Ką sakom? Kas žiauriausia čia? Apkaltinkim ją, kad jie apsimeta, kad skaito, nors iš tikrųjų medžioja vaikinus. Štai Richardas. Sveikas, Richardai.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, can I help you?
Don't look surprised, come on. I know you were just reading that book and you're like, oh, there's a guy, hope he comes and picks me up. I'm just gonna pretend I'm reading this book and he'll think I'm really smart. And here I am.
Neatrodo.
Is this a shtick? Are you trying to be funny?
Dick, it's a happy moment for you because I've come and talked to you.
I can't tell if you're joking.
No, not at all. I mean, there you are, blonde hair, short dress, nice by the way.
Okay, first of all, I don't need to explain my choices to you. Eurotrash. So, why don't you just go?
Well, that's one option, and I do like feisty girls, so maybe we could go together.
God. Well, I actually have a boyfriend.
You've got a little bit of spirit. You've got a boyfriend.
I've got a boyfriend.
Boyfriend? He's like your gay best friend that you go shopping with?
No, he's like my boyfriend who wouldn't like you.
I don't need him to like me as long as you like me.
I don't like you.
And you do like me.
I don't. Really.
Richardai.
You're very offensive.
Iš čia.
And even if I didn't have a boyfriend, this would never happen. Because you're truly a disgusting human being.
Well, you know, that's one opinion, but I know it's
my
not
opinion,
true.
and it's the only opinion that matters in regards to how this progresses.
You're going to change your mind, trust me. We're just going to spend a bit more time together.
You don't know more about my mind than I do, I can assure you.
Well, look, your boyfriend's not here, and you're going to like me, trust me. Everyone likes me.
I don't like you. I already know. I know.
You will.
I won't.
You will.
Really, I'm just trying to read, and you're...
Trying to read? Come on. Not this
Oh
again.
my God. Okay. No, seriously, it's not funny. You're offensive. And I think you would have better luck with someone else.
I've lots of good luck with everyone.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
You have ruined any chance that would be with me.
Listen, it's not about my chance, it's about your chance. And today's your lucky day. So put the book down.
What's your name?
Let's get to know each other. Richard.
Richard, let me tell you something. On my lucky day...
Okay, aš tik patikrinau, ar jūs matėte jos veidą.
I can do better than you. So, I'm not interested.
Unlikely.
I think that an unemployed homeless man would be an okay choice between the two of you.
Why am I
Richardai,
employed?
dingstam iš čia.
I have a home.
Oh, well, aren't you special?
Okay, now put the book down. Let's, you know.
Really, you should go. My boyfriend will not like you.
Boyfriend? What, he's coming here?
Yeah.
Tau
I think
Richardai
we're
jau seniai
going on a
reikėjo
date.
dingti iš čia.
Is he a little midget that I can just pick up and...
No, he's like a football player, American football, or men are men.
They're bigger than the English football guys, I guess. Look, I guess I'll go, but look, I'm going to leave you my business card.
I don't want it.
I know that now you don't want it, blah, 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 but anyway, I'll leave it now, and you won't call me now,
No?
but one night when you're at home, feeling a little bit randy, maybe touching yourself,
Oh my
and your
God.
boyfriend's
Seriously.
out of town.
You need to
Boyfriend's
just
out of
go.
town.
Just...
Yeah, I'll go now. And
Yeah,
you call
you
me.
need to go.
Call me when he's out of town and you're feeling, you know, a little bit freaky.
Oh my God.
And I'll come round and...
You just go.
Yeah, I'm going.
Just
so
go.
call me.
No.
See ya.
Šitas tiek ilgai užsitęsė.
Now that was funny, of course, and in the game, definitely, and you should carry on choosing funny choices. However, in real life, bear in mind the overall concept that when you approach a woman, you should be trying to brighten up her day, make her feel good, give her some interest in feelings, and by being very aggressive, obviously you're doing the opposite, and it's really bad karma.
Negalima būti agresyviu prie moterų, okay, supratau. Pasakykim jai, kad esu skaitęs tą knygą ir pagrindinis veikėjas mirs pabaigoje. Man jį patinka, jį tikrai graži. Nemeluojam.
Hi,
What you got there?
a book.
I know. Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Ooh.
He does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Oh, you read it before? So you like it that much, you're reading it again?
Well, I read it
Please.
when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I
Please, tik
thought I
nepusiau
should reread
suveik.
it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Oh, no.
nice to meet you.
Koks vardas Brina? Kaip?
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on. And so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
Netikiu. Jeigu jį iš tikrųjų bus sudomėjus tą knygą, tu prieini. Kas skaitai? Ai, čia tokia knyga. Ai, ir iš karto papasakoji, kas įvyks pabaigoje. Nežinau, kaip tai gali veikti. Gali, bet jis Richardas sakė, garantuotai veiks. Netikiu. Pasim, kad jos plaukai gražus, beje, man iš tikrųjų patinka jos plaukai ir pereikim prie to, kad pakviesim ją į savo namus.
I like your hair. It's nice color and long.
Thank you.
But just one thing, I think it would look really, really good if maybe you washed it and conditioned
Fuck
it.
you, Richard.
Excuse me.
Fuck you.
Like get some shampoo, some conditioner, nice brand, and just use that in the morning, so it would look lustrous,
Well, that is a helpful tip.
like mine.
I will.
Lustrous.
Yes, I will.
Listen, it just so happens that I live quite nearby, and I've got this, what is it?
Nama?
Alfa Vyro, very nice shampoo.
Never heard of
So
it.
you could come back and I'll wash your hair. Like they do when you go for a haircut and you kind of lean back, but actually in the shower, obviously, because I don't have that seat. But I can wash your hair really nice. I've got this great Aveda. It's all natural, organic. And
Are you
whatever.
inviting me to your house to wash my hair?
Yeah.
Jam reikėtų.
It'd be great. I want to see what it looks like. I've got hair dryer.
This is a
hairbrush.
first for me, but
Very close though.
I'm sure it's tempting. But,
Of course.
But no,
No.
I'm going to pass.
Ačiū.
A hard pass.
Well, I
Ačiū.
mean, we can do it another day.
No,
So
I think I'm just going to have a hard pass indefinitely.
I don't really understand that hard pass indefinitely, but I guess it means that you want to meet me again soon. So I'm going to take your number because I see you've got a phone. I'll call your phone now and see it ring so that I make sure it's the right number, and then we can meet another day.
This is actually my phone that I use in foreign countries, so it's got the wrong SIM in it, the wrong SIM card. I'm sorry.
Teisingai.
It's really difficult to get in touch with me.
I could give you my SIM and then call my number from Skype, and we meet tomorrow.
I don't
No.
think so. I'm sorry.
No?
No.
All right, well, we'll meet again, right? If it's meant to be,
Maybe.
then we will bump into each
If
other.
it's meant to be.
Who knows where, who knows when. But
Fair
we
enough.
will meet again.
Ačiū Dievui, kad
Okay,
tai blogas
so that's one of my
sprendimas.
favorite moments in the game, and it does show a good positive trait, which is persistence. And in reality, maybe she would have broken and started laughing and actually liked you, but there's a point where you need to say, okay, I respect this girl. She said no to me, 22 times. I think that's enough. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to go now, but just wanted to say, you're wonderful, you're lovely, and it was a pleasure to meet you. Bye-bye, have a good day. And you go, and that's it. That way, you're leaving in a nice, gentlemanly way, creating a bit of a better impression. So try and aim for that, although, it's one of my favorite choices, like I said.
Tai Richardas sakė, šitas gali kartai suveikti, nes tu gali ją prajuokinti. Kaip tu pasakydamas, kad jos plaukai atrodo gerai, bet ji turėtų plauti galvą su šampūnu, kad jie atrodo dar geriau. Kaip tai padės nukabinti merginą? Gal kokia šlykštyra? Panaudot knygas, kaip būdų pasirodėt. Paklausti, čia dažnai ateina. Panaudokim knygas. Įmėgsta
Actually, I like
knygas.
audiobooks as well. Do you like audiobooks?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm in my car, one of my cars. If I'm in like the Lambo, it's cool. I like audiobooks normally. I don't know, like
Bet tik
psychology or
Lamborghini.
something like that. If I'm chilling in the Rolls, then I want something more, I don't know, maybe inspirational. I'm kind of leaning back, maybe drinking some champagne or something. Just got a
Vairuodamas,
little
ane?
fridge. And maybe I want something more, yeah, like inspirational, like a biography of some legendary person or something like that. And I guess, you know, when I'm at home, I've got like the surround system in every room. How many rooms? I don't know, 16 rooms or something like that. So I can have the audiobook like tracking to every room that I'm in.
Please, nesuveik.
When I'm home, I don't know, yeah, maybe a novel or something in one of the jacuzzis or
Jei ant tiek čia nuobodu.
underwater speakers in the swimming pool. Listen to audiobooks there as well. So yeah, I really love audiobooks. They're great.
I see that. That's a lot of information.
Aš sakau, please
Very
nesuveik.
interesting.
Neįdomu.
Of course.
Jis tik gyrė savimi.
This is great. Actually, you know, it's quite funny. So it's just so dumb it might work if you didn't actually mean it. So much better to keep the attention focused on her, not be going off on any kind of monologue, especially one that is showing off.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
O kaip tu gali būti?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever. So
Right.
I'm kind of free, and
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
Norėčiau.
That's nice.
That's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work? now?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Kur mes Anglijoje? Pasakysiu, kad aš neinu į universitetą, nes universitetas yra laiko švaistimas. Paklausti, ar jį tikrai myli savo darbą. Ar jį padarytų kažką dėl pinigų. Paklausim.
So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Oh, no, aš nedaudai
Do you feel
tikiu.
like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important, and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later, maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever you have good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a
Galvoju.
good teacher? They like
I
you?
think so. I hope so.
That's cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
Aš norėčiau daryti tokį darbą, kur
This is a
savo
nice
malonumui.
thing that you can ask anyone. So well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into her job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about. And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
What does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like Back to the Future, the movie.
Aha, tikrai.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Kam jis apskritai traukia tą filmą atgal į ateitį? Iš tikrųjų, aš manau, kad jie yra protingi. Sakykit, ką norit, bet jie atrodo protinga, jį kalba, nors tai yra tas scenarijus, bet kartais gali suprast, kad arba jie tiek gerai moka vaidint, bet aš manau, kad čia yra kitas atvejis, kai tiesiog jie iš tikrųjų yra protinga. Ir man tikrai kol kas mėgstamiausia. Tai Richardai, gausim jos numerį, kaip nors. Paklauskim, kas tai iš tikrųjų yra, pasiūlykim, kad tai galėtų būti išrasti, pavyzdžiui, spurgas ir mėsainis. Ką?
The thing is, I'm a little bit skeptical. I don't know, it's strange that there's even a subject about it, because American culture, couldn't you teach that in like, I don't know, half a day or something?
American culture.
Like you invented what? A
Nu
burger
ką, numerio
and-
negausim.
and
The internet.
that was in Europe.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was some
No, it was-
Norwegian
it
dude
was
or
the
English
Navy.
guy, probably.
No.
Pretty sure.
I'm sure you're wrong.
I'm going to check that. Using,
ahead.
I'll use the internet that was
Will you
invented
use-
in Europe.
Will you use Google?
Google was from Stanford University, yeah. That was well done. You made a page with a box and you can search. So but that's not really culture, that's technology.
Okay, fair enough. No, we do have a pretty, I would say we have a rich culture. There's a lot of different cultures that have influenced us.
Who was American? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, were they American?
Ką tu čia svaigsti?
Well, you're being a little Eurocentric right now.
Who was American? Let me think. Charles Dickens, Shakespeare?
Mhm.
They're American. Who else?
Charles Dickens is really overrated, frankly.
Very overrated, yeah. Yeah. But who, like, what culture, America? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank, basically.
Like you can't think of any American authors.
Well, I can. What's that Grapes of Wrath guy? What's it? George
Steinbeck.
Steinbeck, yeah. He wrote 2 mediocre books.
Aš nežinau jokių
Of course
Amerikos
there's
autorių.
writers,
Yeah.
but
I mean, why is culture only encompassed within classic art?
you tell me, but it is.
Ne, tas, kur parašė
I
Hobbitą,
don't think it is. I think that's a very English
Žiedų
perspective.
valdovo
I'm not saying what you
knygas.
teach is useless.
No,
It's just
Hobbito knygas.
maybe you could teach something else.
Oh.
But that's cool.
Well, it's a subject, so
Alright.
it's pretty valuable.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
that people don't
better-
say offensive things to Americans like this.
Okay, well, I mean, you'll
understand.
tell me more and I'll get to know. Maybe you'll teach me, but I mean, I do like donuts, so that's one thing America,
We've done that.
big win there, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll tell them you said so.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might be okay. It's probably not the best time to be insulting and teasing, so not the best option.
Aš manau, kad jis kaip nors
I really
paprikolins,
enjoy
bet
my
čia tai
job, but
šūdą
there's this
pasakė.
one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Ką? Tau turėtų... Kodėl mums parodė, kaip Richardas žiūrėjo į kažkokią praeinančią merginą? Šitą gražesnė. Pasakyti, kad turėtų užknisti. Kad tai turėtų užknisti ir pasakyti, kad jie paprašytų didesnio atspausdinimo leidimo, kad daugiau galėtų atspausdinti. Pasakyti jai, kad jeigu ji turi kolegą, kurį nesinaudoja. Jeigu ji turi kolegą, kurios ji nemėgsta, ji tiesiog turėtų ignoruoti ją. Tiesiog apie bet ką kalbam, neaiškiai, nes mes nesiklausom. Būkim, nemeluokim ir pasakykim, kad mūsų dėmesys buvo nukreiptas į kitą merginą. Paskutinis ar... Tai mes girdėjom visgi.
Well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying. Well done. You weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's
Buvau, iš
something
tikrųjų.
that, you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response. So you got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
Jos
I
vaikinas.
really love dogs and I love to
Netigras.
travel.
Travel.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years especially.
Nice. And where some places you've been?
Lietuvoje?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania,
Yes!
Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR.
Yup,
yeah?
Yes.
Nice.
Lietuva
And tell me,
gal
what's the
paminėjimas
absolute
žaidime.
best
Yes!
place you've seen? Like, if people who have never traveled anywhere say, "Where's the best place that I should see?" Where is it?
I would
Lietuva?
actually say
Lietuva?
that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing.
Nu, galbūt, bet
I can't do
Lietuva.
it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Bet jį paminėjai Lietuvą. Papasakojom savo patirtį Grand Canyone. Pasakyim, kad ten nuobodu, nes ten nėra Wi-Fi. Pasakojom savo mėgstamiausią kelionę į Tailandą ir visas detalės, ką mes patyrėm ir panašiai. Pasakyim, kad niekada nebuvom ten, bet nutarėm nuvykti. Paklauskim detaliau, ką ji ten taip mėgo. Apie Tailandą papasakokim.
So, do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I used to travel a lot
Patinka
more than I
Tailandas.
do now when I was younger.
Jakai?
And been to a lot of countries. Europe, Asia,
Oh, yeah,
the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
Where were you in Asia?
Asia, I was in
Lietuvoj?
China, Hong Kong,
Jakai?
like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favorite place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Well, let's just say for a single guy
Gal nematėt prie to,
who
kad
likes women, you know, sometimes 2-3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just,
What do you mean?
well, all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
You,
words. Are you-
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh,
supratau.
wow. That's a very
Yeah,
shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is it's cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy. Happy prostitutes.
Happy prostitutes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really. That seems wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
I doubt that.
Because
Okay.
the other guys there, you know, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, you know, very polite and friendly.
Ir
This is.
$50
I'm not sure
turėjai.
this is a. We should talk about this.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm
Yeah,
just an honest
I
guy.
just-
That's how
I
it is.
understand
So
honesty, but
yeah. I mean, if
that's-
you ask me anything, you can, but you got to be ready for the response. So if you ask me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in, you know, other places, a lot of places, I'll be honest. But that's cool. You know, don't need to talk about it. But it was all legal, and they were very happy.
I guess I just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
It was quite dirty, but I wouldn't say disgusting. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. That's cool. Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Don't tell people about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand. And you'll be okay.
Mano draugas buvo Tailande. Tai sakė, kad tailandietės nieko gero. Jo manimu, Azijoje gražiausiai atrodo pietų korėjietės. Mano manimu, filipinietės, bet jos jau tokios kitokios. Tai ne visiems. Tai dabar kažką normalaus pasakyti, kad Didys kanjonas neįdomus, nes ten nėra Wi-Fi. Sakykim, kad nesam ten buvę, bet norėtum nuvykti. Ką aš žinau?
Grand Canyon, yeah, I've never been there, but I'd like to go. Maybe, you know, go to, what's a good trip? Go to New York, go to LA, San Francisco, Vegas, and then it's somewhere near there, isn't it? So
It's over there, yeah.
yeah, somewhere in that region. And then go down there, cause hang out for what's good, like 2 days, or
I think
just
2
a day
days.
trip?
You could do it in a day, or 2 days would be better, but 1 day you could do that, yeah.
I always wanted to go since I saw Superman 2 when they go down on he goes down on the donkey because he's too scared to go on the flying things, and then Superman comes and they have their base in the Grand Canyon. So it was.
Aš
when
tik
I was a
pirmą
kid, it
Supermaną
was good.
matęs.
I always
seen
wanted
it.
to go. You should watch it, Superman.
Oh,
Classic.
okay. If it's got the Grand Canyon in it.
This is coming back to you know, relating everything to yourself. It's not the best answer, and it's not necessary. You can keep the conversation focused on her at this point.
Tai tu net negali papasakoti, kad norėtum ten nuvykti. Ir apie savo įsivaizduojamą kelionę.
Run out of things to say.
Ką rimtai? Man atrodo, mes susimovėm. Per daug blogų atsakymų. Laikyti akių kontaktą ir laukti, kol jį kalbės. Skamba labai kvailai. Pasakyti, kad tu nekenti tylų. Tai nepadės. Nutraukti akių kontaktą ir apsižiūrėti aplinkui, kol tu galvoji, ką pasakyti. Ką žinau.
So are you not gonna get any coffee?
Well, actually, I was over by the bar just before I saw you, and had a coffee there, and I try not to drink too many. It actually has a strong effect on me, so I don't need that much energy. I've had enough, so I'm good. Correct. Now, most guys can't do this, you know, so it's very cool, makes you look very confident and strong when you can hold eye contact like this and get her to be the one that works to fill the silence and come up with something to say, because it shouldn't always be you, right?
Teisingai. Ačiū,
Tell me
Richardai.
some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had it in my school, but since then I didn't. But I go to Barcelona a lot, and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
Rimtai?
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher, but yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Rimtai? Pasimk, kad tai kvaila ir kad Putinas yra blogis ir rusai tiesiog geriantis vodką idiotai. Sakom tai.
Russia? And Russian, that's kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better country or better language?
Lietuva?
Well, I know that, there's certainly people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia, and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He goes around invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of a
vodka
very
and
complicated place.
lots of vodka, bears, snow. Isn't it just like a desolate wasteland full of
No,
horrible people?
it's really not. The people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
1 foot gold digging and beating people up, isn't it?
You need to get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant.
Peasant.
Sounds
It's wonderful.
Valstiečiai.
sounds disastrous.
And also, look at they have literary giants. Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
Richardai, ji tau per protinga.
He was pretty good.
Daugumai
but
vyrų per
look at all the
protinga.
politics and stuff. I mean, what are you, like a communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist. And actually, neither.
You don't love freedom and the American way and all that?
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, you know? And he used to be the boss of the KGB. It's just a...
Yeah, FSB. Yeah. Well, I think if you can separate yourself at all from one aspect, you don't have to like everything about a culture to
Please
appreciate
nesuveik.
it.
Please nesuveik.
So you study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling
That's
me.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
Please nesuveik.
The lesson here is to try and be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find out why, right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. It's a lot harder than other subjects. So before you judge, try and listen a little bit and you might learn something.
Gal rusiškai kažką. Pasirodė, išvardinant visas kalbas, kuriamis aš kalbu. Duodam komplimentą, nes tai sunki kalba. Pasim, kad mes visiškai neišmokom kalbų mokykloje. C ar B? O gal Richardas moka lietuviškai?
Русский? Я тоже говорю.
Точно?
Да. Очень хорошо, конечно.
О,
Откуда ты знаешь?
Просто. I speak many languages as well, not only Russian.
no.
会说一点中文 Chinese,
Oh,
O,
wow.
请说了吗？你好漂亮。
korėjietiškai.
What else do I speak?
Nežinau, toliau kiniškai.
Japanese. 私は日本語がわかりますか Japanese, 素晴らしい。What else? Arabic. Assalamu alaikum, habibi. Yeah. This. German. Yeah, German. Got quite good German. Been a while.
Lietuviškai.
Schnell, loose. Show me your papers like this. Hablo español.
Hablo.
Yeah. Habla is girl. Hablo, man. Italiano. Che cazzo, Finocchio,
Įdomu, jis iš tikrųjų moka.
No. But I speak those as well. But
Cool.
basically, I speak most languages. There's just, when they have like this tribe in the Amazon and they don't meet the outside world, or they communicate with clicks and whistles.
Ir tą moka?
I'm not so good with those. But
wow.
otherwise, pretty much every language I can speak. So
Wow.
yeah, we should. If you like languages, then
You're the hot ticket.
I'm the man.
Okay.
And many other things, but languages. Okay, cool. That's nice, but again, it's always better to keep the conversation focused on her. It's an interesting subject, right? There's a lot to say about it. She's got a lot of feelings, a lot of things that she could tell you about it. Why not use that as an opportunity to connect rather than talking about yourself now? You could wait until she actually asks you, which she logically might if you give her the chance.
Kodėl jis tą kairėje
I
visuomet
noticed you have an
nubaudžia?
accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Iš
Whereabouts?
Londono.
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
That's good.
Labai angliškai skamba. Tau patinka mano angliškas akcentas, britiškas? Papasakoti jai, kaip visos merginos pakvaišusios dėl jo britiško akcento ir aš gaunu visas merginos.
It's funny you should ask me about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now, but we get to that
Go.
later. But yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British? In America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere. Say tomato, say this. And then they just don't have to do anything, can talk about the most boring subject. And the girls just, like this. So yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I in England they don't, but when I travel,
Anglijos jo nemėgsta.
So that's why I travel, to be honest. Just get laid a lot.
Gross.
It's my accent.
That's very gross.
Very lucky.
Kodėl šlikštu?
Lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent, tomato. How's that make you feel?
Jau
I know
sutrieku, man
nothing.
atrodo. Va.
Does it make you randy?
Oh my God.
You like it?
No, I'm sorry. I don't fetishize the British accent.
Ah,
Sorry.
What accent do you like then?
Rusiškai?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Aš moku gerą rusiškai akcentą.
Bit boring because I can do French accent and a few other accents. But
No, sorry.
you're telling me it's wasted on you.
It's wasted.
So I need to
Solidly
get you
wasted.
wasted. Is the way.
Škotiškas
Alright.
geras.
Something else, yeah.
Okay. Well, although it's very true. 100% true.
Taip ir galvoju.
Don't need to say it, do you?
Gerai, kurį iš šitų? Ką žmonės galvoja apie tai, kad jie amerikiečiai?
So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's
Pleasant.
kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English because in some places like America, we have a very good reputation.
Jo,
And in some
teisybė.
places like Spain, where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go.
Aš esu
drinking and
buvęs
stuff.
Maljorkoje, Ispanijoje ir
It's
grinai
quite-
taip
quite
buvo
mad.
anglai,
How do you
labiausiai
find it
tūsino,
being an American and
labiausiai
traveling?
nesąmonę darė.
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans.
Aš ne.
But I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
on a bunch of-
There's
oh, yeah.
We're lucky, yeah? We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences so it can lead to some nice conversation.
Supratau. Paklausim, ką jie mėgsta daryti laisvo laiku. Pasakykim, kad jie yra tiesiog nerealiai graži ir kad mes norim ją pakviesti pasimatymą. Pasakykim, kad mes ją mėgstame ir norim dar ją pamatyti. Paprašom numerio. Visi geri. Bet gal neskubėkim dar. Dar
What
neskubėkim.
do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
Jie mėgsta ir
When you
išgerti, ir
menstruate.
šokti.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. And do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you
Man
don't cough
patinka.
after it, so
Man
therefore
patiks, tiksliau.
it's
It's
enough.
healthy?
Yeah, so we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Richardas gerai suka čia. Gerai suki,
When you want
Richardas.
to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
Žinai, ar viena iš jų moka biškį?
Outdoor, like active stuff you like to do?
Yeah.
Volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah.
Įdomu,
It
įdomu.
exists.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Gal aš galiu gauti jos numerį, nes man jį patinka. Padarykim kubo rutiną, ar paliskim jos veidą.
Hang on, come closer a second. And just see something.
Čiupk už veidą, Richardai, čiupk.
Well, come back.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to touch your face. You've got really
Why?
soft skin and you look like a little baby.
Gerai
I just
priežastis,
wanted
aš
to,
tiesiog
like,
noriu
take a
paliesti tavo
picture.
veidą.
Something like that.
That's a little unusual. No,
No.
I don't like that.
Normal. Guys don't do that to you?
No. Guys don't do that.
To you?
Period.
I do it all the time. Girls love it. Because it's like a big compliment. You look young, you have nice skin, so touch your face.
Oh, I'm sorry. That makes me uncomfortable.
I wash my hands, if that's what you're worried about. No germs or bacteria or whatever.
Still. No.
Well, maybe it's too soon. I'll wait.
Definitely too soon.
Like next time we meet, have a few drinks, and then get some face touching going on. Yeah?
I don't think so. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I really want to touch your face now. Alright.
Ne. Na ką, Richardai, susimovė.
Okay, that was a funny example, but in the daytime, you really don't need to touch her at all. It's fine just to work towards the number and have a good conversation.
Atėk arčiau. Iškart nori veidą užčiupt. Palausim, ar turi planų ateinančiai savaitai. Palausim, kokie vyrai jai patinka. Padarykim kubo rutiną. Va šitas tai mane
Are you
domina.
interested in psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it
Okay.
will tell you all about your personality.
Padarom.
Okay, so close your eyes
Jūs irgi žiūrovai.
and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah,
It's floating.
okay,
It's small, like the size of a die.
okay, cool.
Daug
And
papasakoja.
then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. It's not. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How
Okay.
big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
Okay,
And can you tell me like what it's
I
doing
guess.
and what it looks like and stuff?
it's grazing. It's a paint,
Okay.
and it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes.
Nu gerai, įdomu. Ką
So
tai reiškia?
this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself, and if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think you have that self-confidence that you've got something special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man. So it's quite good that he's healthy and looks good and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future.
Oh, no.
So it's good that the man is near
Bet
them.
jis jos
so he's
valgė.
not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead and it just means that they've always got problems or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So, does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very cool.
Wow, man patiko.
This is quite interesting. It's
neatsiminsiu.
a psychological game. There's a book on it and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Čia nebuvo būtina, bet tiesiog aš norėjau. Pasiūlom jai susitikti išgerti ir galkim jūs paprašykim numerio. Pasakykim, kad turim kelias laisvas minutės ir pakvieskim ją pasimylėti tualete, kodėlgi ne. Pasiūlyti ją į kalnus pakopinėt kartu ir gauti jos numerį, pasakyti, kad mes susirašysim. Į tualetą, aišku.
Listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us, so I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God, no, just.
Jis tai pasakė.
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No,
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
you're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay,
Nueisi į tualetą.
regularly, so to speak.
you
And
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. All right? So you're going to come in 30 seconds, all right?
Ji bėgs.
Yeah?
Ji bėgs.
You'll be there?
No,
You bet.
I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom I don't need to
I'm not going with you.
use the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive,
gaila jos.
and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your entire
No, seriously,
life. The best.
just
Wonderful.
Just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
Jo atrodo, tiek kartų jį nori jam trenkti.
Seriously, you're
But just-
creeping me out.
Just give me...
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I
here.
am serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay, just-
please
I don't-
take
I
$1
don't
million.
wanna hear it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna hear
No,
it.
I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Let's
fine.
go.
I'm going.
Va, buvo
True
šlykštu.
gentleman.
Pasiūlom jai susitikti kažkur tai išgerti ir paprašau numerį. Čia toks
So listen, we should meet
tinkamas
one
atrodo.
day, go for drinks. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there's my phone. Just put your number.
Yes.
I'll be in touch. Cool.
Tikiuosi davė tikrą numerį.
Not the best way to go for a date because it's very general and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot of opportunity to find out things that you could do together that would be more interesting.
Reikia
So
į
to go to
kalnus
the old
pasiūlyt.
traditional date is not the best option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
Reikia pasiūlyti kalnus. Pasakykim iki, būkim draugiški ir pasakom, kaip buvo malonu su jas pažinti. Tiesiog šaltai atsakom iki ir susimatysim. Toks ilgas atsisveikinimas, toks paspaudimas rankų ar atsisveikinimo apkabinimas ir tada bandom pabučiuot. Nežinau, draugiškai, sakom, kad malonu bus
Well, look,
pažinti
I
ir
should be
toliau.
heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool. Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Ne, čia nebuvo geras.
Oops, you got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Reikia ranką paspausti. Nu, kom. Davai.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work.
Ačiū, Rišardai, aš tik vidutinis Džo. Gerai, čia ir užbaigsime epizodą, išskyrus pažiūrėkim, kas bus toliau. Nuo draugės iki merginos. Mūsų užduotis gauti seksą. Tame epizode mūsų užduotis bus gauti seksą, maldėts. Bet šiandien čia ir užbaigsiu, kol kas mano manė buvo mano mėgstamiausia mergina. Ne vien dėl išvaizdos. Tai ačiū, kad žiūrėjote ir pasimatysim kitame epizode, ne? Tikiuosi ateisi. Iki.